It is Beardmeetsfood. So this is some kind of eating challenge in Iceland. So we like Beardmeetsfood last time. Basically Shadow Claw, he's like think of like the Guy Fieri when he would go around the country and like chowed out at different restaurants. Was it Guy Fieri or someone else? I forget. But he went to the Heart Attack Grill in Vegas and ate like the octuple bypass by himself in I think 20 minutes. Yeah, well, Tysel, it's like man versus food, but this is Beardmeetsfood. Um, so one of you guys suggested this, and I like Beardmeetsfood. I like the one video of his that we saw. So I'm curious. I mean, this is outside of the U.S. It's outside of North America. So I'm actually really curious about what kind of Viking challenge this is. So let's check this out. Good thing I just ate. Ha 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 ha. Oh, God damn it. Every fucking time. And Goku! Thank you for the follow.
You know, I'm not sure if it was the fermented shark, or more likely, the copious amounts of alcohol we drank last night, but I feel rather unwell this morning. So unwell, in fact, that Sister Beard had to drive. Sister Beard to the rescue! I think there's a reason I brought you with me. But we should really have approached this trip a little bit more professionally. Perhaps gone teetotal, because there are only 2 food challenges in the whole of Iceland. So I'd really rather go home with a 100% win record than a 50% win record. I'm not feeling particularly confident. I'm a professional, should be alright, you think? Find out. Let's get inside.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Feels like it's about -8 degrees today. Some serious wind chill factor down by the harbour, I think.
Amazing.
Hope it's warm in there. I could really go for like a broth or something now, you know. Like a bone broth.
A bone broth.
Like a bother.
So he said he's hungover. I've let him correct me if I'm wrong, because I've never been hungover in my life, so I've never experienced that. But isn't there advice or a myth of some kind that greasy food helps with a hangover? Like, I vaguely remember hearing something about that. That if you're hungover, greasy food actually might help it. Bread helps. Okay, because I thought I remembered hearing it somewhere. And I had no idea if there was any kind of validity to it or not. So I was just curious if you guys had heard that.
Or something.
Hey man.
Hey.
I'm here to do the. You have like a large burger challenge thing?
Yeah, I'm waiting for my boss.
Yeah, that's no worries, man. I just wanted to let you know I'm a little early, but
Yeah, no problem. We'll
cool.
start.
Can I just set up anyway?
Yeah,
Yeah? Thank you.
I've used the crew so much lately that I've kind of forgotten how to do this. I don't know what I'm doing.
Are you watching?
It's taken Randy like 50 minutes.
50. 5-0.
50 minutes.
Does it look big?
Massive.
It must be difficult if he's using that really dramatic music.
Yeah, he's up to 51 minutes and he's still got a bite left to go.
Has he finished it?
Not
I
yet.
should have watched the video in advance. Oh, here it comes.
Oh boy. Alright, let's see this food. Wow.
Thank you.
Yeah. Let me get close up.
Oh god.
Okay. I know this is going to sound crazy. And I know that it actually is fucking huge, but looking at it, and I'm guessing it's probably because he's shooting with a camera and I'm seeing it on a computer screen after being shot through a camera. it doesn't look that big. But again, I'm thinking because of camera to screen, I'm thinking it's the size may be deceptive on screen like this. It looks yummy. I don't think they mentioned what's in it. Yeah, I'm guessing he's gonna go through that. Uh, it honestly, Tyson, it doesn't look terribly thick. But the big thing is what is in it. And I'm guessing he's gonna go into that because what it's made of is 100% a factor. But yeah, a medium pizza. It looks about the size of a medium pizza. Which I expected it to be maybe not wider, but I kind of expected it to be taller, like thicker. But then again, he's also got this as a side as well, but I guess he's got that too. So, let's find out.
Oh my god, look at the size of that!
That's pretty big.
Okay, that's a much better angle. And for him as comparison, okay, now I'm appreciating the size of it. That's a much better angle and size comparison for me to appreciate just how big this fucking burger is. Okay, yeah, that's a big burger. Absolutely. I mean, for me, this would be like a party burger for like me and like 5 friends if I had friends to actually feast upon. So, but it looks tasty.
You came yourself into this situation.
Yeah, I can't really complain, can I? I chose to be here. All right, today we're at a place called the Gastro Truck, which is in Reykjavik, and we're taking on it's called the Viking Burger Challenge, right?
Yeah.
It's basically a giant fried chicken burger, right?
Yeah.
And you
Oh,
get
it's chicken.
a portion of.
Okay, it's not fish, it's chicken. Okay. That is because honestly, if it had been fish, it probably would have been easier to eat. Because fish is generally speaking lighter than poultry. So that just ticked up the difficulty level a notch in my mind, that it's a chicken burger, not a fish burger. Yeah, he did just say it was a chicken burger. I'll back it up to make sure I heard him correctly, but it sounded like he said it was chicken.
It's basically a giant fried chicken burger, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you get a portion of fries, some kind of special fries, like dirty fries or something.
Yeah, dirty fries with some spicy mayo, sriracha,
Spicy.
jalapenos, and you have the gastro sauce, our signature sauce. So,
Sweet, and you get 1 hour to finish, right?
yeah, 1 hour.
What do you think? You think I can do it?
Yeah, of course.
You don't look confident. I'm gonna try. Oh, you did it 53 minutes.
Yeah, gotta beat it.
Is it a bit quiet? Is the audio on the video a bit quiet? I can probably turn it up a little bit. Hang on. Okay, tell me if this is better.
I'd say 30.
Maybe if you've not been drinking last night.
3, 2, 1, go. Dig
Right.
in.
Let's start with the chicken.
It seems as good a place to start as any. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode, the second and final one from Iceland. Mostly because, as I said in the intro, they only have 2 eating challenges in the whole country. Sensible people. But I like the look of this one, don't you? They call it the Viking Burger Challenge too, which
Yeah, that bun, that's dangerous. That bun is dangerous for sure. 'Cause that is gonna fill you up big time. Okay, Tyso, good night.
makes it sound suitably formidable. Costs 21,000 Icelandic crowns if you don't win, which is about 120 quid, I think.
Oh, this chicken is delicious. I'm not usually.
Jira, thank you for the follow. Now, he just, I'm guessing it's boneless chicken. 'Cause he shoved that one right into his mouth. Which, that's always my preference. I'll have boned chicken, but I always much prefer boneless myself.
Big fan of fried chicken, but this tastes really good.
Yeah, boneless. Oh, Jesus!
I'm really sorry. Do you have any napkins?
There's some here. No, I took it. Yep. Here's
Oh.
some. No. I'll get you some more.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you very much. I want to try and eat like a sandwich, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do it.
Oh, my
I'm
man.
really sorry. Do you have like a big knife or something I can cut it with?
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't try and just pick that whole thing up. You're gonna spill that crap everywhere. I'd say if he quartered it, I'd say if he cuts it into quarters, he could probably eat it like a sandwich. Absolutely, he could. So, if he just if he does that, yeah, you can do a sandwich.
With, I feel like if you order a sandwich this big, you've got to try and eat it like a sandwich, right? While I'm waiting for the knife, I have one of these waffle fry thingies. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're about to cut this thing up into more manageable pieces. Now I've taken care of some of the fillings.
Okay.
Look at
here.
that. It does look good, almost as good as it tasted. I've got to be honest, it's rare that I've tasted fried chicken this excellent, which probably
And I just had like a turkey. I just had a turkey sandwich when I was on that break that I just took, and this is still making me hungry. Like I'm looking at this going, I want this in my mouth. Right now. This needs to get in my mouth right now. This looks so good. It looks so yummy. I'm not so sure about all the crap on the fries. I'm not a big fan of having stuff on my fries, but this sandwich looks so fucking good. Like especially the bun. The bun looks to be like really nice, like buttery. God, I want this sandwich in my mouth. Oh yeah, this is such good food porn. Oh, absolutely. Maybe Arden. Uh, what, Ace? Ace, I don't care. I know phrasing, but I don't care. The internet's gonna make fun of me for something, and if it's gonna be making fun of me for saying I want this burger in my mouth, have fun, internet.
explains the price tag. Come to think of it. Is that your third beer? That's a pint of beer. Yeah, there are a few functional alcoholics out there more committed than my sister, I tell you. Hey, somebody's filming on a GoPro. We got the same camera. Is it? Mine's more broken than yours. I dropped that so many times. It's good, yeah.
Looks sweet. It's massive though.
Pretty big, yeah. Yeah, 3/4 as big as it was 7 minutes ago, though. They're going surprisingly good this morning. Maybe eating hungover is the key. Oh, that's spicy. I didn't expect that. Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Reload.
Oh. Halfway through, the burger.
It still amazes me that that you get like professional eaters like this, and he's still skinny. You know, I mean, look at how much food he does this for a YouTube channel. This is his content, so he eats like this a lot, but he's skinny. Well, I mean, actually, I'd say he's average. He's not overweight at all. So, I mean, the kind of like people have said before that when it comes to weights, it's not simply about diet and exercise. Genetics does play a role in whether or not a person is overweight. And he kind of exemplifies that because, you know, his content is all about eating a fuck ton of food. But, and I'm guessing maybe he probably exercises also, but, and he's still rather thin. So that argument that some people make, where people they made fun of with the whole fat phobia thing and everything, where they say that there's a genetic quotient. That is partially it. Yeah. That is a factor. It's possible that he's training with lettuce, but I don't know. I get the impression that he's like he just is gifted genetics in this respect, is what I feel like. He discovered he could do this a long time ago, and he's parlayed it into a YouTube career that's very entertaining. And he's just, he's blessed with genetics that he's not getting fat from consuming this massive quantity of food.
At least, if you can call it that. More like a large chicken sandwich now I think about it. The sauce here is plentiful too, which helps a great deal. It's some kind of secret recipe, but it pretty much tasted like a really sugary meal to me.
How long have we been going? 12 and a half minutes. Whew. 75% of the way through the burger. This is really delicious, you know. Yeah, it's really good.
It
Yeah, I
certainly
really
helps.
enjoyed this one, you know. Not sure it's gonna quite crack the top 10, but it was highly delicious. You can generally tell if I'm over the 10-minute mark and not, whinging like Jurgen Klopp at a 12:30 kickoff that the food was pretty good.
Oh. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah, just bring over all the napkins. Just bring over the whole rack at this point. Yeah. And I mean, they should have just brought him a full-on pitcher of water at this point, honestly.
More napkins, always helpful. I've got to say, I think maybe I might be getting neater in my old age. Look at that. The beard is still glistening in the radiant Scandinavian sun. Maybe I'm turning over a new leaf.
Oh, the sauce is rich. Need some Diet Coke.
Yeah, I know. That's one thing that we saw with his at the heart attack grill. It is like when he was chowed down on that octuple bypass, is that the cup was his glass was like, oh, all that backwash was just, oh god. Yeah, it's your favorite part. Okay.
I'll give it away, the food and the beard. Nice to meet you. I don't know if you want to maybe a fist bump. It's nice to meet you. Sorry, I'm a bit of a mess right now.
I actually just had a question.
Yeah, sure.
More about like
Thank you.
stuff.
Yeah.
I'm literally just starting out. I uploaded my
Yeah.
first video. But I wonder if you had any tips for how you what you kind of did.
Yeah. The thing with YouTube, I think, is like if it sounds corny, but like if you have some integrity.
Okay, can we just talk about for a moment? He had 1 hour to finish his meal. That was the time limit. 1 hour to finish his meal. His competitor that his sister was watching on the on her phone while they were waiting for the food, it took him nearly that full hour, I think. Like, he was creeping up on that hour and he still had a small bite left over. He is 17 minutes in. The burger is gone, and he is now giving YouTube tits to a fan. Like, 6, you talking about it was 52 minutes that his competitor? Yeah. Like, big flex. Like, he's done at 17 minutes. And he can now spend the next, 40 minutes giving advice to an aspiring YouTuber. Like, fucking Alpha Chad base right here. I mean, this is 100% an Alpha Chad flex. Yeah. Oh God, yes.
right, and you on camera, and you're persistent because it takes a long time. Like I've been doing this 10 years now, so yeah, I just feel like the hard thing about it is like to keep, because when you start, nobody's watching, right? But that's the same for everyone. So I think the important thing is not to get discouraged by it and just like keep focused, because it's got to be something you love doing. What type of videos do you make?
It's more in like outdoors, so like running and mountaineering and things.
Oh well, perfect country for it, right? What's the name of your channel?
That mountain gal.
That Mountain Gal.
Yeah.
Is that you?
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah?
Me.
There you go.
Oh, thank you.
16 subscribers now.
Hey.
And you know what? He's right about what he was saying. You just got to keep pushing through. When I started this, I started, when I started my Twitch streaming, I started the Twitch streaming. I started the YouTube channel the exact same time. After I did my first stream, I posted videos onto my YouTube channel the next day. And yeah, 6, I have no doubt that her promo subs went through the roof after this. But his advice is right, when I first started this Twitch channel, I had 3 people in chat for a long time. Well, okay, I'll say relatively speaking. For probably for the first couple of weeks, I want to say for about the first 2 weeks, I had like 3 people, maybe 4 people in chat for the first 2 weeks or something. And I was posting my YouTube videos, they were not getting watched. And then eventually, it started to grab people's my YouTube videos especially started grabbing people's attention. I'd say that's how the majority of you found the stream, is through the YouTube videos. So eventually something clicked right and they fit the algorithm just right, probably from the Kentucky Ballistics videos. And more people started watching. And I started getting more and more views. And things started getting better and better. And it continued like that. And I mean, now, I'm up to, you know, I'm up to 3,300 subscribers on YouTube. So yeah, just get the algorithm. One time I think the algorithm threw me a bone. One time, and that one time, thankfully, kind of snowballed into people finding my YouTube channel and then finding my stream, and we are where we are today. And it's just, it's hard when you're first starting out because especially from a stream perspective. But his advice is exactly right. You have to keep going. You can't give up, and eventually, it's something will click eventually. And Beastie, thank you for the follow. Welcome. So yeah, his advice, great advice. You just have to you've got to keep trying. You just got to keep pushing. So yeah, I'm still in awe that he's bullshitting. Wait, well, I won't say bullshit. He's giving advice to an aspiring YouTube creator, following her fucking channel, and he's still got 40 minutes left before he has to quote unquote finish his meal. This is still blowing me away.
All the best with it.
Thanks very much.
No worries.
Really, really cool to meet you as
Oh
well.
yeah, you too. Thank you. Yeah, of course. Sorry I'm such a mess, but...
I mean,
oh yeah,
you
you
just
too.
finished the Boston challenge, so.
Almost finished, not quite.
So 19 minutes now.
19.
I just have cheese, just spicy. It's so beautiful. I'm just like, oh my god.
Oh wait, is she the chef? Is this woman here the chef? Because she said at my bar I'm eating my burger. Is she the chef or is she the restaurant owner? I mean, just like this, I was assuming she was the restaurant owner. Yeah. I, yeah. based on yeah, I'm based on the fact that she's wearing a very nice pill meat blouse. Oh yeah, she brought him out the burger. I know that. I have a feeling. I'm guessing she's the owner and just kind of using like the my burger as in my restaurant's burger.
It's like watching my firstborn baby. I'm so proud.
I sense sarcasm. Hey, I don't know what's in that lady's drink, but it seems to be having some sort of almost hallucinogenic effect. Anyways, hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed this little series, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one. All right, it's Beardmeetsfood, and that was Gastro Truck's Viking Burger Challenge. Pretty well beaten. Thank you, thanks. Oh, that was delicious. That was really nice. I was really worried about that before I got here. I was like, oh god, this is gonna be so hard. I mean, it was big, but it tasted good, so. Yeah, get the second one on the grill.
And a beer.
Oh,
yes.
I'm not ready for more beer yet.
You absolutely smashed that.
Yeah, that wasn't bad, was it? I actually performed quite well on these two challenges. I only did that so quickly because it actually tasted good. It's quite rare that things taste like. When I got here, I was like, oh my god! I saw it. I'm like, I don't want to eat it. But the fried chicken was lush. The sauce was good. The bread was nice and sweet. Sauce was
Yeah,
like, you
that
can always
is
eat
cool,
way
Everett.
more if you actually enjoy the food that you're eating.
I'm a little bit peeved.
Yeah, well, like 5 lunchtime beers will do that to you. Right, we can get a move on. Ugh. Oh, that is brisk. Oh.
That was great.
I thought you liked something.
Was that me?
No.
Oh, I did look, it was this.
Uh, we definitely need to watch more of the Beardmeetsfood.